Hello guys, my name is Horia and I'm here because I suffered from erytrophobia for like 5 years or even 6 years, and I saw that a lot of you are struggling too with erytrophobia, and I want to share with you my story and how did I get rid of erytrophobia. And right now I can even say that I love erytrophobia and there is nothing that is stopping me to do what I want. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of my story. It started when I was 15 years old. And from that moment I was paralyzed by anxiety, fear. I was so scared to put myself out there in front of others. I was so scared of judgment and all of this stuff. I think that you can relate to this very easily. So if I'm gonna tell you, like, let's say my first step in getting rid of erytrophobia is the way I see it. So I was used to think in that way, that I was putting blame on the God, on the universe, and I was like, why me? God, why did you give erytrophobia to me? Why should I suffer so much? Why can I not just be like the other kids? Why do I have to be different? Why can I not live my happy life? Why do I suffer so much? And I was putting all of this blame without any reasons. Because let me tell you something, you did not choose anything. You did not choose if you want to be a boy or a girl. You did not choose your family. You did not choose your face. You did not choose nothing. So why are you gonna stay here and blaming things that was out of your control? Are you gonna stay and blaming things and do nothing and just make your life harder instead of accepting it, how the universe put you on this earth, and try to make this journey a beautiful thing and an enjoyable thing and full of experiences? Which one of those are you gonna pick? Tell me right now. So after you change the way you see erytrophobia, I started to see it in another way. So wait a minute. Maybe this is my destiny. Maybe I had erytrophobia for a reason. Maybe everything happens for a reason. So after I thought about this, then I started to realize, like, wait a second. So I was in a time when I felt that much of a pain when I was thinking about suicide. So I felt so much pain that I was thinking about, I cry every night. I feel too much pain. I just maybe think about suicide, just jumping out of the fourth floor of a fucking block and just end my days, right? It sounds easy. I was thinking about this, just end of all of the suffering, right? But then I started to think, like, wait a second, maybe I have erytrophobia for a reason, and maybe after I already felt, and you already felt all of this pain, like we felt all of this pain, I felt so much pain that there is no more pain that I can experience. So after you was in a dark place, after you felt all of this pain, there is no more pain that you can feel more of this. You meet it all, you saw it all. You was in the dark, there is no darker place than the dark. From right now, it's only light. It's only after experience this. There is nothing much more that it can hurt you more than this. There is nothing. So this is a release to know that there is nothing that can hurt you anymore. Much of you have already been hurt. So from now on, it's only time to, from full pain to slowly by slowly to full happiness. And because of we felt so much pain, the life we can experience and the happy we can experience is gonna be multiplied by 7. After you get rid of erytrophobia, your life will be a heaven. You will do what you want. You will feel so happy that you will be too happy, right? So this is one thing. The second thing you have to do, that I did, like one thing that I did, maybe you have to do if you believe me and if you think that you resonate with my thinking, is that you just have to go at your home, to close your eyes, to stay with yourself, and to refill all the moments from one time when you get full red in front of others, and you have to go there in the time and to refill all the humility, all the pain, all the judgment, all the things that you felt. You just have to do this, and after you keep it with you and refill all of it, you just have to allow it to let it go. Just feel it and then allow it to let it go. It was in the past. The past is not a real thing. The past is not real, is not existence. You cannot go back into the past. The past is not real. All you have is this present moment. So you should detach from all the thing that was in your past. All the humility, all the judgment, everything that you felt that is so powerful that you keep inside of you. Allow it to let it go. Yeah, I felt all of this now, just go away, go away. Like you have to free yourself a little bit. I think that this is a little bit of important. Not that important, but you have to do this. So now the first biggest thing that I did that almost cured slowly by slowly my erytrophobia is that you have to get rid of your ego. You have to get rid of your ego. This is the biggest step of every people on the earth actually in reaching for real happiness. So what is the ego? The ego is that fake self, that illusion of yourself. It's a type of arrogance that makes you think that you know who you are, but you have absolutely no idea about who you are. So your ego is, let's say, maybe you think that your ego is your behaviors, your personality, your past experiences, your memories. But before you even have memories, what you before you had memories, you was not you. No, this was the real you. The you who was acting without any restricted psychologically thought. The you that was not keeping stuck from any thought, from any psychologically concept. This was the real you. So basically it's that image of yourself which you want to keep that image big. Like, I am the best, nobody should laugh about me. This image is keeping you stuck from your true happiness. Because, let me tell you how did I get rid of my ego. Slowly by slowly, but one big step, was that I was in a position where I was with a lot of people. I was like with a lot of people. And I just put it out myself on the table without being intentionally, because I didn't have the courage to do it. But hopefully I put myself out there. And I felt all the humility. I went red on my face. I was feeling stuck. I was feeling paralyzed by the opinion of others. I felt down, and my ego, my image was telling me, no, you have to show them you can do it. You cannot let down. You cannot let yourself down. But this ego, this image, was keeping me away, was fighting with myself, wanted me to show them something. But this image was only keeping me away from being relaxed, from experiencing the moment, from being happy, for doing what I want, because I was speaking to it, I was fighting with it. This ego, this psychological destruction in your mind, was keeping me stuck. Wanted to show the world that I'm the best and doesn't allow nobody to laugh about me. But this is the only thing which can get hurt when anybody or anyone or anything from the external world can make you feel worse. Just this image, this is the only thing that can get worse. Not you. The real you is just right now consciousness speaking to you. Just this restricted thought that wants to do something, that wants to be, that doesn't allow others to laugh about himself. And this doesn't mean that you cannot do, because you don't have an ego, now you should just do nothing, or you should just you cannot do what you want, you cannot be the best in your job. No, this is allowing you, if you get rid of it, is allowing you to do anything you want. Because right now you are just acting from your own desires, you just do what you want without being stuck from your ego. So yeah, you just have to get rid of your ego. So how to get rid of the ego? I think that you just have to go and look, you have to go there and make yourself red in front of, let's say, 10 people, first of all,